We've all had those moments when we let our emotions take over, and we did something that we later regretted. We end up saying, I can't believe I did that. What was I thinking? The amygdala is one of two almond-shaped brain structures located deep in the brain that helps you recognize and respond to threats. Our amygdala protects us from harm by receiving information from the world and quickly scanning our memories to see if the information presents any threat. If the amygdala senses danger, it acts like an emergency alarm and quickly begins the fight, flight, or freeze response, way before the prefrontal cortex, the decision-making part of the brain, has time to overrule it. Once activated by a perceived threat, the amygdala causes adrenaline and cortisol to be released from the adrenal glands, located right above our kidneys, which leads to increased heart rate, blood pressure, and breathing. You may experience a racing heart, shaking, sweating, tense muscles, and nausea as this happens. Blood leaves the prefrontal cortex, where we make good decisions, and instead goes towards the amygdala and major muscles in preparation for a fight, flight, or freeze response. Because we lose conscious control of our thinking brain and our ability to make good decisions, this is often referred to as an amygdala hijack because the emotional brain takes over the thinking brain. We know too well that negative emotions can drive us to make some really bad decisions we'll regret later. This is a good thing in times of real danger. If there's a fire happening in your house, you don't want to be thinking, I wonder what might have caused this fire. Instead, you want to respond as quickly as possible, so think of this as a safety mechanism, kind of like a reflex to protect you from danger. However, this amygdala hijack response can be dangerous to us in times where we feel threatened by minor things that might not be a matter of life or death, like someone insulting you, feeling stressed from an exam, or public speaking, because we can lose our ability to think effectively. Not only are you more likely to make bad decisions that hurt yourself and others, but staying constantly stressed by minor things can lead to high blood pressure, diabetes, depression, obesity, a weak immune system, and even diseases. So how do we regain control of our thinking brain and turn off the amygdala response? Stay tuned to find out. So to recap, the amygdala is a brain structure that lets us know if there is a threat in our environment. The amygdala protects us from danger by shutting off the thinking brain and allowing us to respond quickly to threats. This is called the amygdala hijack because the thinking brain is taken over by the emotional brain. When activated in minor situations that are not life or death related, we can make bad decisions that we'll regret since our thinking brain has been hijacked. Constant amygdala activity where we're in a state of fear or stress is dangerous to our health in so many ways. We'll learn how to calm down your amygdala and regain control of our thinking brain.